You guys wanted an update, and I am here to deliver, hopefully, because I just learned when looking on Twitter and going through Max Factory's Twitter, some information, brand new information and new images of Denji, the Figma here from Chainsaw Man. Yeah, very exciting. Just going to go ahead and get this out of the way. The pre-orders are apparently dropping either later today or tomorrow. And just be on guard and check Good Smile's website and places like Amiami and Big Bad Toy Store. And it will be released in July of 2023. That's the expected release date, at least for now. So, as you've been looking at this image here, it's just a kind of a silly looking walking pose of Denji right there. It looks like the chainsaw blade arms are fixed in a way that it's going to make his arms look outward, which is accurate to how it's supposed to look. But, you know, if you're going to make him do a pose like this, I think it's a little awkward. But we're all going to be mostly doing poses with the chainsaw arms for action poses. So stuff like that's not going to matter. I do think it was cool that they showed a pose like this. We do have a different pose right here with the Figma base that we usually get. Looks like he's a little bit more dynamic right here, actually looking good. I'm still not the biggest fan of how they're doing the crotch piece. However, in some angles like this, you can barely tell, and I actually am okay with it. But very much head on, it's not the greatest looking, I still think. But there is no denying all these details so far. Even though this is a prototype, all these details look amazing. Some of the seam lines in here aren't super clean, mostly talking about towards the chest, but again, that could be fixed in the prototype. They also have images of the figure with normal Denji parts. So here's more of a smiling face with a peace sign, and the normal arms there with decent articulation. It's going to have standard articulation in those arms right there, as you can see in the wrists. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like the shoes are a little too big as well. I could be completely wrong. It's not very much of a big complaint to me, but the head sculpt, the hair and the face, all that looks really good, I think. They're also including an axe with Denji here. This is a more angrier, not really angry, but this particular grinning face here. The axe, he doesn't really use it all that much from what I remember. He's used it a couple times in the anime. It's been a while since I have read part 1 of the manga, but as you can see, you get a little bit of an idea of some of the dynamic range and motion, mostly in the shoulders. Yeah, so that's cool that they added an accessory like that. And he has gripping hands, so if you want, you can give him some other accessories as well. So with this one, we have the Ripcord, not really Ripcord, but the chainsaw cord hand being pulled from the chest. So how they're doing this, and I'll show off all the different accessories towards the end. But this hand in particular has the cord sculpted in there, so it's not a separate chest piece, just to give you guys an idea. And I think that's fine, honestly, as long as, you know, we can pose it in a way, you know, the arms don't restrict somehow to where we can make it look seamless, you know, with the cord touching the chest. I think that is fine. So one thing I do want to talk about, look, it's a little Pochita. So that's awesome that this comes with a Pochita. I don't know what pre-order bonus is gonna be with this yet from Good Smile's website. Usually the pre-order bonus is exclusive to their website if you pre-order. I doubt this would be the pre-order bonus, but the way that Pochita looks really good. I don't have an image pulled up right now on this computer looking at the Nendoroid Denji, because that also comes with a Pochita. I'm hoping part of me wouldn't be mad if they reused that, but also with this you would expect to have a completely different Pochita with this Figma compared to the Nendoroid one. Again, I don't have an image pulled up right now. But overall, just got to say, Pochita, I think, looks really great. Not much in terms of articulation, of course, but I don't really need articulation that much for Pochita. Maybe another Pochita would have been nice that was like a little bit of an angrier looking one, but this is the only Pochita we're going to get, unless we don't know if there is a pre-order bonus that they're going to do. Okay, so I'm an idiot because if I kept reading this blog post, the pre-order bonus is actually the toast right here. So not the greatest pre-order bonus, but it's still kind of fun that disgusting looking piece of toast is a pre-order bonus. You're going to get it at least somehow. And if it's not super necessary for you, then you can... the pre-order bonus stuff and all that, like Good Smile's stuff is a little bit more expensive than what you're going to get on Amiami, but if you pre-order You'll be saving on shipping with them, as well as getting a pre-order bonus. But if you don't want it, you can always go to places that are cheaper, like Japanese websites like Amiami and Hobby Link Japan. Okay, so to finish off the video, here are all the accessories that we're getting. You get Denji right there with a Figma stand, standing in a neutral stance. So it comes packaged with a pair of fists. Looks like it's going to go packaged with the more grinning face as well. So we have one face that is with the tongue sticking out, as you can see there, and then we have another face that is more it's a little less like the angrier face. It's just got the mouth open right there that we have. I think a neutral, I wouldn't say bored, but just like a neutral face would have been nice as well. But as you can see, also Pochita, a bunch of different types of hands, as well as the axe, and then all the different pieces that you can make for Chainsaw Man, the different head, as you can see, and a different mouthpiece with a tongue sticking out, and then the chainsaw blade arms. Again, keep your eyes out on Good Smiles website, as well as some other Japanese websites, and some domestic stuff too. If you want my opinion on where you should pre-order this, the two best places are Amiami, because I mostly go through them. Hobby Link Japan, I think, also is pretty reliable. I don't go through them often. But also, I would go through Good Smiles official website if you really, really want the pre-order bonus. So my strat is going to be going through Amiami first, and then pre-ordering through Good Smiles website. They have a pre-order period, though, on that website, and eventually the pre-orders will close, so they know what they're going to make. Sometimes Amiami just kind of ignores that, and you can still pre-order it after the pre-order closes on there. So there you go. All that information there for you. I'll leave the links down in the description below where you can check out the sources. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope this helps. And yeah, can't wait for more Chainsaw Man action figures. See you later.